Hello, friends. Give greetings of peace, joy, and good health to all of you. In recent past, I happened to come across a Tamil video in the YouTube titled Napoleon Hill's 10 Rules to Attain Self-Discipline. It impressed me immensely, and I felt the need to share it with all of you. For me, self-discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishments. With self-discipline, all things are possible. It helps us to improve ourselves daily, strengthens our character, and leads us to live a meaningful life. As human beings, our sole aim is to live a meaningful, peaceful, value-based life. Most of the famous personalities in the world manage to fulfill their dreams and goals only with the help of self-discipline. Therefore, let us have a look at 10 rules to attain self-discipline one by one. Let us be inspired to inspire others. The first rule to attain self-discipline is keep a cool head around hot head. Rage doesn't have to be contagious. It's a human tendency to get angry when the other is angry. Even if we want to remain calm, our long-fed ego does not allow us to keep cool. It takes extreme self-discipline to keep calm and cool around an angry person to live a happy and fulfilled life. Do remember, anger does not solve or build anything. It only destroys people. But on the other hand, your act of keeping cool head around an angry person will give the other person a chance to realize his or her emotional state and to remain cool, because like attracts like. The second rule is to believe that there are three sides to every argument: your side, other side, and the right side, which is usually between the first two. Since you cannot clap with one hand during argument, always consider the other person's point of view. Try to find a common ground that would support both your logic. Always be willing to look at both sides of the argument. Understanding the other side is the best way to strengthen your own. The third rule to attain self-discipline is never give directives to a subordinate when you are angry. As discussed in the rule number 1, our brains are vulnerable. When angry, cannot think rationally. When angry, the decisions we take will always have and has had a negative effect on us and people around us. Think about various scenarios or incidences in your life and how you reacted when you were angry, when happy, when sad, and when in love. And you will understand love and respect is the only solution to any problem. The fourth rule to self-discipline is to treat all people as you would treat yourself. Do to others as you would want them to do to you. This golden rule is found in the Bible, Matthew chapter 7 verse 12 and Luke chapter 6 verse 31. So in everything, do to others what you would have them do to you. So while engaging in a conversation with another person, treat them as you would treat yourself. Stop treating them like inferiors or superiors. Do not have any extra dominance or extra servant-like attitude in any of your conversations. Treat them like equals. Give them that mutual respect that you would expect from others. The fifth rule to attain self-discipline is to look for the seed of benefit in every situation. When you find yourself in an unpleasant circumstance, immediately start searching for the seed of an equal benefit within the experience. Have the attitude of squeezing out lemonade from lemons that others throw at you. Be a compulsive good finder. Make it compulsory to look for something good in all that happens in your life. The sixth rule is to ask questions and listen to the answers. Learn the almost forgotten art of asking questions and then listening to their answers. Most of us have the habit of asking, "How are you?" and some of us walk away before the other responds. We tend to follow the routine. When you ask a question, try to pause. Refrain yourself from walking away or asking more questions, and listen to what the other had to answer. You will experience an assailing growth of friendship, trust, and connection with others. The seventh rule is never say or do anything to other person without asking yourself this question: will it benefit them or hurt them? If it hurts, don't say or do it. Since our goal is to refrain from hurting others, most of the time we are and will be in situations where we have a profound influence on another person as a parent, bosses, mentors, and friends. During these situations, we have to be extra cautious about what we say or ask. Always ask yourself, would it hurt them or encourage them, and act accordingly. Never say or do anything that will hurt the other. Try to be empathetic instead of being sympathetic. Follow the golden rule to do to others what you would want them to do to you. Be kind to everyone you meet on the way, since you do not know the problems others face. The eighth rule to self-discipline is learn the difference between a friendly analysis and unfriendly criticism. Friendly analysis is important. It is what makes the world better. But unfriendly criticism is unwelcomed, unnecessary. Learn to give a friendly analysis instead of criticizing. We must learn the difference between a friendly analysis and unfriendly criticism, whether you are on receiving end or on giving end. The ninth rule to attain self-discipline is be a good leader in any calling. Take orders as cheerfully as he or she gives. It is easy to give orders, telling people what to do all the time. But as leaders, it is more important to listen to your people and take decisions based on that. It is extremely important to be able to cheerfully take orders as much as we give. A good leader listens and acts accordingly. This pairs nicely with rule number 3, don't you think? The 10th rule is to attain self-discipline is be tolerant of your fellow humans always. Tolerance means to accept others' opinions and preferences. It helps people to coexist peacefully. It is the basis for a fair society. Another advantage of tolerance is being open to others' way of thinking, and remember, it helps in our own self-development. We must have tolerance and let go or ignore few things that we might not like in other persons. Tolerance is the best gift to self to live a peaceful life. From the time I came across these helpful, thought-provoking rules for self-discipline by famous self-help author Napoleon Hill, I tried to incorporate these rules into my daily interactions and dealings, and I observed a great improvement in myself as well as in my relationships with others. These principles are originally from his book, The Law of Success. I would highly encourage everyone to read Napoleon Hill's books. They contain timeless pieces of advice that will help you throughout your life. Thanks for watching.